Chismosas, I have heard a lot of people on this app and basically every other app talking about this election and the results about the election. Now, I know a lot of people are not happy with it, including myself. Like, I have not been in a good mood basically all day. But one of the main things that people have been talking about is the missing votes, and let's talk about that. Now, I've seen something like this all over Twitter today, and it says something is just not right here. Biden got 81 million votes in 2020. Trump got 74 million. Now he has 70 million. That tracks for me, but Kamala only 65 million. What happened to 20 million votes? We were breaking records all over the place with early voting, and then that's it. Now, people have even been comparing the maps from the last election to this election, and they're referring to the record turnout and the 20 million less actual votes. Now, I would love there to be an actual conspiracy. I would absolutely love it because I have been waiting for Ashton Kutcher to pop out and be like, "You're being punked." Because right now things are just not feeling real. But I think a lot of people are missing the fact that there are a lot of votes that still haven't been counted. Now, let's use this map for example, because this is what I was using the entire election. Whenever they would finish counting the votes or whenever they would project a winner, they would turn either blue or red. But you see, a lot of the times if they projected a winner, it didn't necessarily mean that they finished counting the votes. It just meant like, at this point that it's for sure going to go to that person. So, for example, California is overwhelmingly blue, and you can see that they called it for Kamala, but they, at this point, at 2:03 p.m. in Central Standard Time in Chicago, it still says that they've only gotten through 54% of the votes, which means right now it says that there's like 20 million people that voted because they haven't even counted the rest of those votes. The same thing goes for Nevada, 85% through with counting the votes. So I think that's where everybody is seeing the discrepancy on the amount of people that have voted in the election this year. You see what I'm saying? So even if they did count the rest of the votes and she did get the popular vote, she didn't get what she actually needed, which is just the electoral votes. Now, this map isn't actually accurate, but it does say how many electoral votes each state has. And it's all depending on population. And that's what the election is based off of, not popular vote. Unfortunately for us, Donald Trump was the one that got the most electoral votes. First to 270 wins. Now, who knows? I'm not discounting anything because there's been people all over the place saying, they didn't do this, the signatures didn't count for that, they didn't count these ballots, So I guess in theory anything could happen, but as of right now, I just heard that Harris called up Trump and conceded, so I don't think there's going to be a recount. I don't think there's going to be any dramatic thing going to happen. And I believe in about an hour, Harris is going to actually talk about all of this, so we'll have a better picture of what's going on. So guys, that's all I got for you guys. I know we're super bummed. I know it didn't go the way we wanted it to, but let's grieve today and then pick ourselves back up and try to figure out how we can move forward day by day. Anyways, guys, I'm curious to know what you guys thought. How were you feeling during the election? How are you feeling now? I'm pretty sure that this election took like 10 years off of my life, and I've gotten another 1,000 gray hairs because I was so stressed out during this whole thing. I'd love to hear everybody's story on this, so let me know down below in the comments, and don't forget to like and follow for more gossip, chisme, and all things tea.